Potential jurors are now being questioned for the murder of Karmelo Anthony. He's charged for last year's deadly stabbing at a high school track meet. Good evening, I'm Steve Eager.
Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. Police say Anthony and Austin Metcalf got into an argument and Anthony stabbed Metcalf in the chest. The defense is expected to rely heavily on a self-defense argument. The case has been racially charged. Court officials say they have taken steps now to keep the proceedings orderly. Fox 4's Alex Boyer joins us now with more. Alex.
Hey guys, that's right. And you know, cameras are not allowed inside of the courthouse or the courtroom for this trial. Reporters and some members of the public today were allowed to watch a live feed of the jury selection proceedings from a nearby courtroom. You know, the presiding judge acknowledged that there is intense public interest in this case, but he also cautioned potential jurors as they left today against reading up on this case.
This high-profile and racially charged case attracting passionate people from all across the country to the Collin County Courthouse in McKinney Monday.
So we came by plane, by bus, by cars. We traveled.
Many gathered along the edge of the courthouse in the morning to make their voices heard. Inside the courthouse, under tight security, more than 500 potential jurors were being questioned in the murder case against Karmelo Anthony. The teen is set to go to trial for the stabbing death of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at a Frisco high school track meet last year. Investigators say Anthony, then 17 years old, was sitting under a tent for a school he did not attend. Witnesses say he and 17-year-old Austin Metcalf got into an argument and Anthony stabbed Metcalf in the chest. Police say Anthony claimed he acted in self-defense as Metcalf died in his twin brother's arms. Since April of 2025, the Court of Public Opinion has spread misinformation across social media, including the moments the fight broke out at the district track meet. From there, rumors raced, blending fact and fiction. During jury selection Monday, presiding judge John Roach asked potential jurors if they believe everything they read on social media. Judge Roach told potential jurors they have to be able to turn off the noise and listen to only what is said in court, and added that they can't make a decision until they hear all of the evidence.
And to that, potential jurors also had to complete a questionnaire before leaving court today. Now, attorneys from both sides will review those questionnaires, and the judge told the group that tomorrow by 5 p.m. they will receive a text message or email letting them know that they've either been dismissed or need to return to court on Wednesday. The judge said that he will have a jury sat by Wednesday afternoon, and then testimony is set to begin on Thursday. There are 20 seats open to the public on a first-come, first-served basis. I can also tell you that there are very much strict rules surrounding cell phones as well as other electronic devices that can be brought inside of the courthouse. Back to you.
All right, Alex Boyer live today. Thank you.
And Fox 4 will bring you extensive coverage of the Anthony trial. You can keep up with the latest court developments on fox4.com, our social media channels, and the free Fox Local app on your smartphone, tablet, and connected TV.